apprentices in general, they've got a very bad reputation because they're perceived as being very low pay and quite exploitative. So one of the first things that we did decide to do was actually we're going to offer our apprentices at the Manchester living wage. We want to provide a really good living wage for our apprentices. So what we then decided to do was make the job advert really accessible, remove all the technical language, make it really simplified so young people can actually understand it to try and make it more attractive. The other thing that we did decide to do, we decided to also do some focus groups with young people around our apprentices. And we wanted to ask the question, if there was an apprentice, where would you want to work? And 9 out of 10 times, the majority of young people said that if the apprentices were offered, they would actually want to work in a supermarket. So we, again, probed young people further and asked, why is that the case? Why would you want to work in a supermarket rather than a museum? It's because young people felt as though they feel more comfortable in a supermarket rather than a museum. They felt as though in a museum they don't belong in a museum or it's not their space. So we really, with our advertisement, we really wanted to make our adverts much more inclusive and welcoming to young people. And we learned that very quick, that young people don't feel included in museum space or they don't feel comfortable in museum spaces, so we wanted to break that barrier down. And the way we did that was making our job advert much more attractive, simplified, even the application process much more really easy. We also, with regards to the application itself, we provided the questions beforehand to young people so they didn't feel nervous and we're not trying to catch them out. It's all about their personalities and what they can bring to the museum, what they can offer and what we can offer in return.